Islam. Legal notice, name, declaration, correction, proclamation, and publication. I, David C. Eel, being a direct descendant of the ancient Canaanites, Moabites, assert my birthright claim of right and of title, standing squarely and duly affirmed, I do declare and proclaim upon divine law, upon nature's law, upon universal law, upon my Moorish birthrights, upon international law, and by treaty and constitutional law, declare and proclaim and say, I, previously misclassified and misidentified by persons of the Union States Society, USA, doing business at North America, was falsely designated under the colorable wardship name David Claudius Eel, and do hereby refute the said misclassifications and frauds, making it known to the public, and publish my correct free national name, attribute, and title. I declare and affirm my true and proper person status and estate, and assertively reclaim my rightful social and cultural life of the state. My declaration, correction, proclamation, and publication are in sanguineous and harmonious accord with my Moorish nation of Northwest Mexium, North America, acknowledging my birthrights, having lawfully, dutifully, and legally obtained and proclaimed my Moorish nationality and birthrights, name and title, in harmony with, in association with, and in accord with divine law, the archaic customs, and the laws and rules and usages of the Moorish divine and national movement, being aboriginal and indigenous, and bound to the North American continent by heritage, by primogeniture, by birthright, by natural birth, by freehold, and by heirship inheritance. My right of claim is declared for the public record. I am returning the European cognomen, brands, and fictitious misnomers back to the colonial possessors of their construct and pedigree. I am now rightfully and correctively declaring, publishing, and proclaiming my own free national name, affirming my actual rightful and civil and full life status conjoined to my Moorish American consanguine pedigree and national honor. Let it be declared, known, published, and resolved that I am Alisadat D, in proper persona, sejuris, seheredis, in solo proprio, being in my own proper person, by birthright and by heirship inheritance, and without imposition of the foreign imposed color of law, color of authority, nor by any assumed or colorable jurisdictions or due process of the foreign Union States Society persons doing business at North America and Northwest Mexium, pursuant to, but not limited to, 1. Free Moorish American Zodiac Constitution and birthrights of the Moorish Americans, being Ali, Bey, Eel, Day, and Al, affirmed and supported by the Article 2, Paragraph 2. 2. United States Republic Department of Justice, Moorish American Credentials, copyright AA 222141-Truth A-1. 3. United States Supreme Court, Supreme Law, Acts of State. 4. United States Constitution, Article 3, Section 2, Amendment 5, Liberty Clause, and Amendment 9, Reservation of the Rights of the People. 5. House of Representatives, Resolution Number 75, dated April 17, 1933 AD, titled Moorish American Society of Philadelphia, and the use of their names. 6. Universal Declaration of Human Rights, United Nations Human Rights, Article 15. 7. Rights of Indigenous Peoples, United Nations General Assembly, Part 1, Article 4, Article 5. International law. Moorish Americans, being the rightful heirs and aboriginal indigenous natural peoples of the land, have and exercise the divine and natural rights to proclaim our attributes, names, titles, and nationality. Moors have and exercise our divine and natural rights to live in freedom, peace, and security as distinct people, and to full guarantees against genocide or any acts of violence, including the removal of our natural birth seed or offspring from our families and communities under any pretext. In addition, Moors have the individual rights to life, physical and mental integrity, liberty, and security of person. Moors have and exercise the divine and natural rights to revitalize, use, develop, and to transmit to our future generations their histories, their languages, oral traditions, philosophies, writing systems, and literatures, and to designate and retain their own names for communities, places, and persons. States shall take effective measures whenever any rights of Moors/Moors may be threatened to ensure this right is protected, and also to ensure that they can understand and be understood in political, legal, and administrative proceedings where necessary through the provision of interpretation or by other appropriate means. Wherefore I, Alisadat D, being heir to the land and part and parcel named herein, by birthright, by freehold, by primogeniture, and by heirship, inheritance, stand with assured confidence and make a lawful and legal entry of affidavit and public notification of nationality proclamation, name correction, claim, declaration, affirmation, and application, herewith made known and published for the public record. Peace.